We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The Brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
That man said we might not be able to save you, dog. The last time I walked through here, I literally walked you and your entire squadron down, dude. Loki might take you guys out just to take your service rifles. Those things are hella useful. So I'm basically supposed to negotiate a situation. Not negotiating shit. These guys are gonna die on sight.
What the hell?
I forgot to turn on the light.
What the hell? You're that
Whatever,
courier
doesn't
Benny
matter.
wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody...
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory. That's the best option, honestly.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. He's a snake, that's why.
Well, I'm glad I was able to resolve this situation peacefully. So now I go back to the strip. And I gotta do all the free side missions. Oh yeah, I gotta return to that one dude and tell him that the situation is resolved.
Evening.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
I sincerely doubt it. The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom. More complications, just what I needed.
My hands are tied.
If you have integrity, then you'll hold the deal.
Correct.
I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. Okay, time's up. 52 chicken nuggets. Well, I would say and point out that my method of playing this game is pretty unorthodox. I'm genuinely enjoying it for what it is. Could be a lot
What's
worse.
up?
What do we have here? You know what? Head on through.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Okay.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside? It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Okay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Damn, they really did want you to experience New Vegas at night. The lights and the moonlight and just the setting in general was meant for it to be at night. This shit's crazy. Okay, I pull up.
If you need to cross Freeside...
In my previous
Your left
playthrough, I
is the
didn't.
old
Oh
Norman
my god.
Fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Hey, slow down.
So there's several situations and way this can go. The first initial way that I thought of this was, okay, well if he's my bodyguard and I choose to engage those people in a gunfight, he should protect me because he's my bodyguard. But as soon as you make contact with him in a gunfight, he immediately turns around and chooses to engage the gunfight with me, which means that he is clearly not a good person. This dude's out here plotting, just like the king said. But we gotta see this dude to the end to make sure. He tries running around this corner really fast to set up a predicament.
Over here! Come on! Beats you to mess with me. Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keep... Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all the money you have on you. I can make it to the kings from here. He's basically saying you ain't got shit.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Loser. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Quick study. Yep. They're all faking their deaths. I could easily gun them all down here and they'll start rising like corpses. Watch this. I was right. The man's frozen, standing up. Return to the king and report what you know. Alright, let's get there. I was talking to my little brother about how I hope in the new remastered edition of this game in Fallout 3 they add sprinting, because 90% of the goddamn game is just me walking to location. 5% is inventory management and the other 5% is actually story mode conversations. The majority of the game I'm genuinely just going back and forth trying to figure this whole thing out. He's upstairs, he went to sleep. I'm just gonna fast forward the time so he comes back downstairs. My God, King, come downstairs for the love of God and come sit down.